Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Crucible Chat. Yes, it's Saturday. It's that time of the week where I get to talk about whatever the fuck it is I want. My name is Mike, otherwise known as the Gadget Addicts, and in the background we've got a bit of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Don't ask me what gameplay or whether it's any good, I just picked a random one off my hard disk. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is, well, the fact that YouTube is hard. Now, the reason why I've been thinking about this week is because I've been a little bit up and down about my channel. But moreover, I've been seeing more and more people try to think that there is an easy way to do YouTube, or giving up on things because it is hard. For instance, I saw a fairly big YouTuber, actually, I'm not going to name him, but a fairly big YouTuber that I'm subscribed to. He was going to do a Metal Gear Solid 5 Let's Play, like I've been doing. And I spotted his second episode, and there was some text in the description field that said, and I quote, "This will be my last Metal Gear Solid 5 video. There are content claims going around on this, and I can't be bothered with them." And that rubbed me up the wrong way, because I get if you're doing a Let's Play and it's not working. I mean, that's why I'm abandoning Metal Gear Solid 5 as a Let's Play, because it isn't working. You guys aren't interested in it, that's fine. But content claims and copyright strikes, I mean, there's two different things there. A content claim is where YouTube's automated system, the Content ID system, flags a bit of audio or a bit of video that's been claimed by a copyright holder, and then it just prevents you from putting advertising on it. Now, that in itself is a pain in the arse, but you can dispute it, and about 80% of the time when I dispute them, I succeed. If I fail, I just accept the copyright strike and carry on with it. A copyright strike, rather, not a content claim. A copyright strike is where you get it's like an official warning. You get 3 of them, you lose your channel. Anyway, what this guy will have been getting will be Content ID claims because of the soundtrack in Metal Gear Solid and the fact that Konami have copyrighted the cutscenes. And to be fair, that is fair enough, it's their work. I've had one Content ID claim on my channel for Metal Gear Solid 5 for a bit of Revolver Ocelot's dialogue, and I disputed it, and it's awaiting decision at the minute. If the dispute isn't upheld, I'll just let them put the adverts on it. It's fine, it's not like anybody's watched that series. I'm not bitter. I'm actually not really, to be fair, because I'm going to start streaming that. Anyway, so this guy's abandoning this Let's Play because of Content ID claims. And I think that's a pretty shitty reason to do it, because the 2 videos he had have had thousands of views. People actually want to see him play this game. But he's abandoning it because it's gotten hard, because something has happened. I've also seen some YouTubers, like smaller YouTubers, like smaller than me, like a lot smaller than me, who are trying to get their foothold in YouTube, like desperately trying to get attention, and it comes down to, you know, the standard things like doing sub for sub and trying to like spam on people's videos and that kind of thing. But then it's also getting to the point where I've seen people asking what they should upload. And I think if you have to ask what to upload, then you shouldn't be uploading anything at all. But people like trying to find out exactly what people would watch, and trying to get that idea of what might go viral, and like polling people on Facebook or polling people on Twitter and constantly asking, should I do this, should I do that, would this be funny, would you like to see this, that kind of thing. Fuck off. Don't do that. Because if you can't think of something original to do, then don't fucking do it at all. Because the responses that you'll get to a question like that will be stuff that, oh, I watched this PewDiePie video, I thought this was funny, or I watched this, I don't know, Ali A video, and I thought that was really good and it was really informative. That's fair enough, you can get these opinions of what people like, but you can't then go and copy that. You know, I've seen loads of people who try to be PewDiePie, who do the whole thing, even down to the kind of voice thing that he does, and calling the viewers bros and shit like that. And it doesn't work, because at the end of the day, love him or loathe him, PewDiePie is massive, and he's gotten there because he is himself, he is unique. And these people are trying to ape him, and it isn't working, it doesn't work. But people are trying to find the easy way to do it, and that there isn't one. There is no easy way to become big on YouTube, there is no easy way to get that YouTube cash, you know, that advertising money. Because if it were easy, then everybody would be doing it. There was a video I watched, I can't remember whose it was. For the life of me, I can't remember whose it was, but there was a statistic in it which said something like, I think it might have been Higgsy007 actually, might have been one of his videos, a statistic where it said if you have over 100 active subscribers, you're in the top 1% of YouTube creators. So that's mental. That's not 100 subs, that's 100 active subs. Now I've got about 100 to 200 active subs. People who, they don't dot in on every video, but they dot in from time to time, and I can see them, and I can see where they're coming from. And I can also, when I go on my analytics, I can see where the traffic's going. It's going to kind of the same places a lot of the time. So that means I'm in the top 1%. And it's really weird to think that out of all these channels, but then I go into something like Social Blade, where you get like more of an overview of your stats, but it's external. And they give you a rank. I mean, at the minute I'm at 911 subscribers, and I'm in the top 1 million I'm in the top 900,000 for subscribers. I think I'm like 890,454 or something like that. You know, and when you think back to how many YouTube channels there must be, it's actually quite mind-boggling. It's quite enthusing actually when you look at these things and think, fucking hell. Yes, there's all these people in front of me, but look at all those people behind me. But I've only gotten here through hard work. You know, I've been having a bit of a nostalgia trip recently, and you know, work's been quiet, so I've been looking through a lot of my older videos and seeing the kind of things I do, and I was so boring back in the day. I'm amazed I got my first 100 subscribers because I was shit. It was so bad. Literally, I was like, "Hi, this is Michael. Welcome to The Last of Us. We're in Boston." Like, fuck's sake, my Michael, come on, fucking drink a coffee, wake up. But you know, it's like I spent all this time trying and building myself up to do these things, and I wasn't that good at it. But it's taken 2 years of practice to get to this point where I'm actually happy with the videos that I'm putting out, and I am consistently happy with them. And I know a lot of people are happy watching them because you come back time and time again, and more people subscribe. But it has taken 2 years to get to this point, and I can imagine it'll take me a good few more years to be, you know, anywhere near big. I doubt even then I'll be big, because, you know, Let's Plays that I do are a fairly hard sell. You know, it'd be very easy for me to go and do, I don't know, what would you say, FIFA Ultimate Team pack openings or event supply drop openings, and try and, you know, like do reactions videos to things, like watch gaming conferences and like react to what's on screen. It's like, oh my god, Sony are bringing out something new, as if you didn't fucking know that already. Or like fake reactions to, oh my god, The Last Guardian is out. It's like, oh shit, fuck off, don't do that. I want to do what I want to do. You see, this is why it annoys me so much, because at the end of the day, there isn't an easy way to do this. I have seen many people who I thought were better than me fail. And I've seen people who I thought were better than me change. And like, it's not even, I wouldn't class it as selling out, because it's very hard to sell out on YouTube unless people are actively paying. But, you know, people trying to get subscribers and the views, and like going from doing Let's Plays that they used to enjoy doing to doing like one-off indie game kind of things, because that's what people do, or like, you know, doing lots of Happy Wheels videos because Jacksepticeye is big at it, or, you know, like doing lots of screamy face cams because PewDiePie does it and shit like that. And I'd rather people be true to themselves. I think that's what I'm trying to say here, because YouTube is hard, and it's always going to be hard if you, in fact it's going to be even harder if you compromise what your vision is to get views. I mean, if you're, for instance, if you start off doing like a list channel, like Two Moogles Game, they do this, top 5 of this, top 10 of this, top 10 favourite Pokemon, shit like that, and their stuff is awesome, it's really, really good. But then I would be really annoyed if they started doing FIFA Ultimate Team pack openings, because that's not them, that's not what I expect from them, and that's not what they should expect from themselves. I can imagine if tomorrow, if I started doing Call of Duty Advanced Supply Drop openings, if I spent £100 on Advanced Supply Drops, and I made a video of me sitting there opening every supply drop and reacting to whatever shite, digital shite comes in it, I could guarantee I would lose like 500 subscribers immediately, because my subscribers don't expect that of me, I don't expect that of me, and I wouldn't want to wish that kind of vapid shite upon you people. Anyway, I'm slowly realising I'm starting to go in a big loop here. So basically what I want to say is, you know, YouTube is hard, it is hard work, but if you're doing it, do it for the love of it. Do it what you want to do, because someone out there will love it. And it might take you longer than someone else, but it doesn't matter, because as long as you keep bettering yourself and you keep doing your thing, you'll get there, and you'll be big, and never give up, never surrender. Go for it. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please do make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. If you're a YouTuber, would you ever compromise your vision? And if you're a YouTuber, would you ever do an advanced supplies drop opening? That's what I want to know. Because then I can mock you if you say yes. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. For now, good night.